Okay, visuals, are we good? Audio, are we rolling? Okay, I'll just count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
And Nick live.
4, 3, 2, 1. Speed? Oh my goodness. Are we shooting a movie? We're rolling. All right. Good morning, everyone. Allow me to welcome our distinguished guests, members of the media, everyone that is joining us today. A very warm welcome to what should be a very, very exciting announcement. Of course, it is the announcement and launch for the official vehicle partner for women's football. I'm Lerato Pajo. My job today is quite simple, just the other direction. Big news on the horizon. A special mention today and a warm welcome as well to the Safa President, Dr. Denny Odan, the Safa Vice President, Mr. Linda Zwane, and Safa NEC members. We do have the Safa CEO, Mel Lydia Munyepao, as well as the Safa Commercial and Marketing Manager, Errol Madlala. We also have the VW Head of Marketing, Richard Harper, and the Head of VW Commercial Brand, and that is Princess Ndlovu. Can we kindly give them a big round of applause and acknowledge their presence? Today, we need to take a moment before we even start to look back and actually understand the growth of women's football. We need to understand the strides that women's football is making, not just on the football pitch, but also commercially. There's been a lot of cry. People have been saying the ladies are putting in the performance on the pitch. Why don't we get big corporations to back them? And of course, with today's announcement, that will be the answer to that. When you want to look at Banyana Banyana and you look at what they are doing on the world stage, you look at the amazing achievement that they did out in the World Cup. It doesn't end there. They just came back from what was an amazing and exciting European tour. As a spectator watching it, I felt proud, because that is the type of competition we need to see. I felt proud watching and saying, it is the European champions taking on the African champions, and that is where Banyana Banyana is, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. But also, when I go down to what is happening on the domestic front, and I see another Banyana Banyana team qualifying for the COSAFA Women's Championship final, can we give them a big round of applause? It is certainly growth all round, and this is what we've been talking about, and really these are exciting times, because when we look at just the performances, transformation, and when we talk about investment as well. With that said, I've welcomed everybody, and today's announcement is going to be massive. The details with regards to the Wi-Fi for today, we do have a Safa partner launch, and the password is Safa 2024, and if of course you want to use the different social media platforms and engage with us, it is Safa, Safa partner launch, hashtag Safa 2024. Allow me to then open the floor and welcome the South African Football Association President, Dr. Denny Odan. Can we give him a big welcome?
From the sound, it's Mama Joy there. I know you're back, Mama Joy. Did you bring your husband with? Oh, he's still paying off. Good morning to all of you. This is a huge announcement, the second time coming for Safa with Volkswagen. The first time we had the launch, but the partner was from the plant in Utrecht, and that was a significant boost for Safa at the time, when we managed to transport not only our national teams, but our regions and our provinces benefited from that relationship. So it was a long relationship. And now Volkswagen is back, and I'm happy because this time it's specifically for women's football. And I think it's the first time that Safa announced a sponsorship deal for women only. The men must just look. And this time, it's to benefit the huge growth of women's football. Recently, we had the Safa playoff in Neisner, and there, the 7th university, UCT, got promoted to play in the Hollywood Bets. We now have 7 universities playing in Hollywood Bets. All of the universities, the big universities, are members of the Safa Hollywood Bets. And you can see what has been an issue in football, education. In women's football, it's non-existent. That 85% of our women players in Banyana are graduates. What we have now is that when a player enrolls at a university, invariably they drop out. But having universities playing in the Hollywood Bets, it provides for both football and the academic career. And that has supported both the football and the education, academic training of our players. In the current team, as young as they are, there are 7 players who play for universities. In the second, I don't want to call them a second Banyana. They are in the final, as young as they are, and we are very happy that there too we can demonstrate that people at universities are making it up the ranks in football, but also pursuing the academic career. And therefore, it is a great pleasure for me to welcome Bridget Harper, the communications manager, as well as Princess Ndlovu, who's here today with us. And joining us is our Vice President, Mr. Linda Zwane. He's also a member of SASCOC, and we wish him all the best in the coming elections in SASCOC, together with our provincial leaders from Gauteng, Mr. Paisen Tlandela, and Mr. Job Mtunu, as well as the president of Masters and Legend Football, Mr. Buddha Matata. I'm sure that, I don't know whether they need vehicles. And also welcome Mr. Lucas Khadebe there. Thanks for joining us, but I see we are joining you as Volkswagen. So welcome. Also from our technical sponsor, and they recently produced a jersey that recognizes the struggle for breast cancer. Breast cancer is not just a woman's issue. A medical doctor from my area died of cancer, of breast cancer, but he's a man. So a general awareness of the struggle of women, in particular around breast cancer, has been highlighted in the recent match against England, where our team played, demonstrating both Banyana's awareness as well as support for the struggles of women in that specific area. We have the goalkeeper there, Kaylin Swart. Welcome back. And Desiree Ellis, our coach, welcome back. Our CEO, Lydia Manyapau. But you didn't go, so we don't welcome you back. But we are very happy with the progress that we've made in women's football. We have more than 500,000 women footballers in the country now. Our aim is by 2030, we want 1 million women footballers. Already at 500,000, it is only football and netball, which is the biggest codes of sport for women. And if we reach 1 million, we will be the biggest sport for both men and women in the country, with a combined total of more than 3.5 million members. Safa will be the biggest sport, and we are therefore happy that at this point in our development and our progress that we have a partner like Volkswagen, because Volkswagen also is a partner of the German football, and we have been partners with German football for a long time, and we've seen the growth and development of men's football and women's football in Germany. Of course, the Germans became the world champions in women's football in 2011. So it's a good time that we have this partner. I'm sure that we can have other cooperation between South Africa and the DFB, or the German Football Federation, to further strengthen the drive to make Banyana, they're already one of the best on the continent, as one of the best in the world. And I'm sure that we will get there. If we look at what is called the second string Banyana, they have played against the best teams in our region, 16 of the best teams in our region. Now you must know that it's only South Africa that has 2 teams. One was in England, while the other one played in Port Elizabeth. No other team or other country had that particular dilemma, that they had to field 2 teams at the same time. And therefore, what essentially was the second team that we sent into COSAFA was equal to the best of Zambia, of Malawi, of Botswana, of Angola, of Mozambique, to become one of the 2 best teams, South Africa and Zambia, that will play in the final. And therefore we can see the kind of growth. There is one girl who was in the under 15 schools team in Namibia. She came and joined this young Banyana. She scored an amazing goal. And I hope that the coach will go and look at the visuals for a young 14-year-old girl to score such a goal at the highest level, coming straight from the schools league, where our under-17 girls and under-17 boys were champions from the COSAFA championship, and they are going to play in the African Cup of Nations for schools, both those teams. Our under-20 are the champions. They also go into COSAFA. Now we'll see the COSAFA finals on Saturday and see if they also qualify, because FIFA has now decided that under-20 will be played every year, and therefore we must accelerate and strengthen the development drive for men and women to ensure that our teams qualify for the World Cups that will be played every year. And so I want to thank Volkswagen. You come at the appropriate time, and now we can move even faster, but safer. My family believe in the safety of Volkswagen products. They always argue, but all of them drive Volkswagen products, because I don't drive Volkswagen products, but they tell me this is the safest car. I can just relate one story, that my daughter now, she is a speedster. She was at Rose University, and then she rolled a car down a deep embankment. And of course, we saw the car. And when we saw her, she walked up safe, nothing happened. And I was then convinced I must not argue any further with my car as against their cars from Volkswagen. It's a great product, a great partnership, and I want to thank you and look forward to further cementing this relationship as we move forward. Thank you very much.
The visual reveal of today's proceedings. Volkswagen, of course, passionate about moving people forward, and now they are moving women's football forward. Can we give that a big round of applause? And what we love about VW is that it's not only committed with regards to just football, it is sport in particular, but today we are focusing on the football aspect and what they'll be doing. There's so many great initiatives, so many great tournaments that they have been part and parcel of, which is something that we are going to cover and of course look at, because it is not only about what happens on the international front. Let's get a quick look of another amazing initiative, a tournament that is of course sponsored by VW. And that was the VW Junior Masters for 2019. And of course, this was a girls' school tournament where a lot of people might refer to it and relate to it as the Via Cup. And of course, this is again speaking to the importance of VW, not just at a higher level, not just with professional women's football, from grassroots all the way to the top. And now to get more into the crux of the matter, to celebrate this partnership between a VW and the South African Football Association and women's football in particular, we do welcome on the stage the head of marketing for VW, and that is Bridget Harper. Can we give her a big round of applause?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the media, esteemed guests and partners. So finally, the cat is out the bag. We all know why we're here. And I'm over the moon that these words can finally pass my lips. Volkswagen, as of today, is the official sponsor of the women's national team. we're really excited to join the national team, joining other Volkswagen countries like Germany, already pointed out, France and the United States of America in supporting professional women's football. And in South Africa, our mission is clear. We are the people's car. We are dedicated to moving people forward. To us at Volkswagen, that goes beyond just the road and beyond the drive. We believe that sport, particularly soccer in this country, is more than just a game. Our belief is that football has the potential to play a vital role in youth and women's development as a tool to help facilitate individual and team growth while building healthy passions and habits. Our interest and investment in football goes back to 2010 through both our Volkswagen Train for Life and Via Cup initiatives. VW Train for Life combines a focus on football with life skills education to support young women on their life's journey into adulthood, while the Via Cup tournament brings the best of South African young football players together to unlock potential and open future opportunities. And also, let's be honest, a lot of fun. This partnership is not only about helping these teams win matches and tournaments, although we're not against winning, we're not angry when people win. It's about what it means for South African women. It's about giving young girls the role models that they deserve, and showing them that with determination and the right support, they can achieve anything that they set their minds to. And that is not just a lofty ambition, this is our true belief. Often overlooked in the shadow of men's soccer, we believe that this support will propel the national women's football team forward, promoting growth, equality, and recognition. Additionally, we are confident that our partnership with Safa will attract young talent into joining teams, and through the power of the Volkswagen brand, will bring more attention to women's football. In closing, I'd like to thank the South African Football Association, the teams and the players, and on a personal note, thanks to Forward Zone and from my team, Lindy Hillier, for pushing this over the line. This has actually been a long time in the making, and I'd really like to thank everyone in making this partnership a reality. This really is a passion point of ours, and we're really excited that today it's a reality. And to the young women on the field, under the leadership of Des, just know that we are backing you every step of the way, not just as sponsors, but as true believers in your potential to inspire a nation. You represent the future of football, and we're really excited to be part of that, of driving that forward. Via La Banyana. Thank you very, very much.
Giving young South African girls the skills, knowledge, confidence, and strength is what the VW Train for Life program is all about. Through a life skills education program, we assist in laying down positive foundations.
The program teaches us how to be safe on the streets.
It teaches me more about self-defense and how to fight bodies.
We are not just playing around, guys. We teach you guys survival skills.
It's going to teach me about female hygiene,
menstruation, and how to take care of ourselves as girls.
I count 28 days so that you are prepared.
And of course, creating a sense of belonging through soccer.
Soccer makes me feel part of something big.
Soccer is very important, and sport is a very important thing.
And it's gonna teach me to trust myself, be self-confident, and be strong. It makes me feel amazing.
I
feel empowered as a woman.
Join us on the journey with VW Train for Life.
Train for Life!
Volkswagen.
Well, that is another amazing initiative by VW Train for Life, a program that I'm part of where we mentor young girls from different regions, which started back in 2021. And this time around, we were in Soweto, and a lot of football stars, especially when you talk about where does football come from, the origin. A lot of people will say, Soweto. And, you know, with Coach Des, with the legend Lucas Radebe, we saw some outstanding football talents. And, of course, good prospects for Banyana, but also it is about the mentorship program. And now we talk about the holistic partnership, not just on the field of play, but also off the field and what they are able to bring. Now, with the VW being a brand that is synonymous with empowerment, not just enriching lives, but also empowering everybody. But also now we're going to focus on empowering the ladies, empowering everybody about women's football. Allow me to then welcome onto the stage the head of Volkswagen commercial brand. We do have Princess Ndlovu. Can we give a big round of applause?
A very good morning to everyone who has made the time to join us today. We are very excited and we are very honored. Esteemed media colleagues, our South African Football Association President, Vice President and the NEC, we really value your time and we really value the opportunity that you have given for us. And more especially, we are here to celebrate the partnership which we are so proud to be a part of. So my role today is to share with you our sponsorship manifesto, which for us, it speaks so much to us as women, and we hope that it will resonate with you men in the house as you project to the people or the ladies in your world. So our sponsorship manifesto goes as follows. This is not just a team. We are daughters, we are sisters, mothers, students, workers. We are doctors, teachers, engineers, artists. We come from every corner of this nation, united by the beautiful game. We are you. We are the legacy of those who paved the way and the inspiration for those who take the torch. We play the role in the stands, Mama Joy. The shared triumph of every victory, the spirit behind every goal. We play for you. We are ambassadors for the beautiful game, inspiring players of all backgrounds and generations to lace up their boots and chase their dreams. We are you. We reflect the diversity and resilience of this nation. Our stories are your stories, struggles overcome, dreams pursued, triumphs celebrated. We are the embodiment of your spirit on the pitch, carrying your hopes and aspirations with every step. Of course, driven by the people, moved by the people's car. Just like VW, Volkswagen embodies everyday people to reach their destinations, they empower our journey to reach the top. So together, we become a force that represents a spirit and aspirations of the nation. We are getting started, and we can't wait to take you with us. Thank you.
Wow, the commitment to women's football. While our ladies are doing their best, ensuring that they represent the country, ensuring that they're making all of us proud, VW will be behind them, ensuring that everything is taken care of. Let's talk about the supportive fleet that they will be getting, and this is from a VW. And this will be a Volkswagen tailored package that they will get for the squads, and of course for all their demands. It will be a spacious Crafter 50 with 23 seaters, and that will be one vehicle. A Caddy Kumbi Maxi, and that will be 3 vehicles. A versatile Tiguan All Space, 3 vehicles, and a T-Cross, and that will be 3 vehicles. So in total, it will be 10 vehicles that will be given, but also this is just exciting because it's not for Banyana. No, it's for the under 17. It's for the under 20. It's for all the structures that help Banyana become great. Can we give that a big round of applause? And now I want everybody's eyes to be fixated on the screen because we need to really understand the true concept and understand what football or where football is going and what the young girls are currently doing with regards to working with VW and how it helps build a better South Africa with regards to the football aspect. And this is the Via Cup.
I love soccer because it brings joy to my life. Every time I step on that pitch, my problem just disappears.
It unites us as people. It brings peace. Many girls will get the opportunity to showcase their talent and to be seen.
Playing at the Via Cup, it means a lot. We got to showcase our talents.
Like, it's a big deal for me. It's like one of the biggest tournaments, if not the biggest tournaments.
Winning the trophy is going to mean like the world to me. It's a beautiful game and it's just unexplainable.
I'm not winning just for myself. I'm winning for my teammates, for my coaches, parents, supporters. It's not just one for the team, it's one for everyone who supported us through this whole journey.
We are here to fight for the trophy.
Everyone has their mindset on winning, and I think and know we're going to win. There are times where you lose, and from losses you learn to come back stronger, you learn to come back as a unit, and you learn to win.
Anything is possible if you just put your mind to it.
I always say have fun. If you're not having fun, you're not going to be at your best.
I will learn from other children to be a better player. I'm going to gain experience. Winning makes me very emotional because all the sacrifices, the hard work that my parents put in supporting me. Not a lot of children get this opportunity.
Not just playing for the trophy, we're playing for fun.
Wow, amazing. Driving youth soccer. Can we give that a big round of applause? VW today announced as the official vehicle partner of women's football. Not Banyana, all the different levels, under 20, Basetsana, under 17 as well. I know the members of the media will have an opportunity for one-on-one interviews, but also just a reminder for everyone that is on the different social media platforms to use the official hashtag for today in a VW Safa launch. I'd like to ask the president, Dr. Daniel Dunn, to please kindly join me, and Bridget Harper as well from VW, the head of marketing. Just 2 or 3 questions from the media just to settle everybody's nerves, because they did say that they would really like to have just a conversation with the president. President, please do come through. Bridget as well. Do we have any takers of the first few questions? You will get your one-on-one opportunities with them later on. Do we have a roaming mic? Oh, perfect. Davi? Do we have any takers? Nzako? Anybody? How? They are here to answer your questions. Yes, it's an amazing partnership, but surely there are a couple of things that you would like to know. Okay. Oh, thank you. Can we kindly, Seth, can you kindly give the gentleman over there name and surname and the media house you represent and who the question is for?
Daniel Mutwahai Drums from City Press newspaper. The sponsorship, is there money involved, or is it value in kind?
I'll take this one. We are starting slowly. For now, it's value in kind, but our commitment is long term. For now, it's 1 year of cars, and then we grow it as we go.
You know, cars are not free.
True story, it's about 9 million rands worth of cars.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mafamola Morake from the SABC, but also representing CenterCircle.online, the only women's football website in the country. This one is to the President. Dr. Jiran, I'm here.
Oh, I was looking for you.
I'm here, Dr. Jiran. This one's for you. With women's football on the growth like this, how important is a sponsorship like this? Because over the last few years, there's really been a struggle regarding sponsorship for women. I mean, we only have Hollywood Bets, which has been in for about 4 years. Sasol has been in for about, or rather since 2009. Now we get VW. How significant and important is this?
No, very significant. Women's football was built on the back of Sasol and of Hollywood Bets. And we must pay great credit to them that today, women's football in South Africa is amongst the best on the African continent and one of the emerging and growing women leagues all over the world. And so we must pay credit and tribute to Sasol and to Hollywood Bets. Of course, the Volkswagen coming on board, and you can see it's not just about the cars. It's a total package of how do we further strengthen and build and grow women's football. And you can see from grassroots, but more importantly is the point about women's football is the question of education. We want well-adjusted players, and you see these programs will provide both all of our under 17, 20, the COSAFA, as well as AFCON, well-adjusted players. And when you talk to these players and you meet with them, there is not a single issue in the squad, in the team. They are focused, they are dedicated to delivering the best. And that is what we need from modern footballers, well-adjusted individuals, not just in the boots, but in the body. And that's the kind of player that we are now producing. And we must thank Volkswagen to support and strengthen the overall drive of building the kind of woman footballer that can truly not just be an African champion, but the world champion. And you become the world champion by playing against the best in the world. And we've seen the last 2 games playing the best teams, in the number 2 in the world. We played United States, perennial champions in the world. And I'm sure that if we continue this process, we will get there. I don't know when Bafana will get there, but I can see Banyana will get there sooner rather than later.
This one's for Bridget. We all know that almost every sponsor goes the other direction, men's football. What tipped women's football in your favor this time around? I know Banyana is, and not arguably, Banyana is the most successful national team in the country.
Yeah, great question. Look, Volkswagen globally has an alignment to football. So the question, which sport was never a question. It was always going to be football. And as we've explained, we also have a long heritage of supporting football over the years. But when it comes to the gender question, it's only women. We're here to support the girls, to try and profile them, to try and grow the sport, to try and grow the spectators. I think, the viewership and the fans are already there for men's sport. We really are here to try and develop the same for women. And I think in 2024, we really deserve the equal platform. That's why. Does that answer? Yeah.
You know, we are making a bid for the Women's World Cup in our country in 2031. Hopefully we'll win the right to host the World Cup in 2031 in South Africa. We have already a track record which is recognized and admired throughout the world. And we'll see where Banyana is by then. So we have a clear target of what we want to achieve. If we can both host and win by 2031, we would have achieved one of the greatest ambitions, targets for South African football. And we have great hope. So we'll announce when we launch the bid for Women's World Cup.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Thank you very much, Bridget, as well. We've got a big reveal outside. In a second, we're going to go there and finally get the visual aspect, what this means. And of course, we will get a photo opportunity as well, which is always amazing. But a reminder to the members of the media, you will have an opportunity for the one-on-one interview. Can we give a big round of applause to the VW brand ambassadors? Coach Desiree Alice. Coach, please stand up. Coach Des is here. Honored to have her, but also the legend, Lucas Khatebe, another brand ambassador. Ru, please. Suited up in all VW gear. We love it. Lerato, who's one of the people that are working with us, she will be going on the other side. Please go to your right. You will see a couple of VW banners, which will then help you to your way outside. And that is how we finish the proceedings. Thank you all so much. And let's go women's football. Let's go VW. Can you give that partnership a big round of applause? Thank you. There will be a designated media area as well for all the media interviews and one-on-one interviews. Thank you. Thank you. Just a final note, can we kindly have all the dignitaries that will line up in front of the big reveal for the photo moment? Before all the members of the media can get a look at everything, all the dignitaries, can they kindly get there and have a photo opportunity? Thank you.
love soccer because it brings joy to my life. Every time I step on that pitch, my problem just disappears.
It unites us as people. It brings peace. Many girls will get the opportunity to showcase their talent and to be seen.
Playing at the Via Cup, it means a lot. We got to showcase our talents.
Like, it's a big deal for me. It's like one of the biggest tournaments, if not the biggest tournaments.
Winning the trophy is going to mean like the world to me. It's a beautiful game and it's just unexplainable.
I'm not winning just for myself. I'm winning for my teammates, for my coaches, parents, supporters. It's not just one for the team, it's one for everyone who supported us through this whole journey.
We are here to fight for the trophy.
Everyone has their mindset on winning, and I think and know we're going to win. There are times where you lose, and from losses you learn to come back stronger, you learn to come back as a unit, and you learn to win. Anything is possible if you just put your mind to it.
I always say have fun. If you're not having fun, you're not going to be at your best.
I will learn from other children to be a better player. I'm going to gain experience. Winning makes me very emotional.
I love soccer because it brings joy to my life. Every time I step on that pitch, my problem just disappears.
It unites us as people. It brings peace. Many girls will get the opportunity to showcase their talent and to be seen.
Playing at the Via Cup, it means a lot. We got to showcase our talents.
Like, it's a big deal for me. It's like one of the biggest tournaments, if not the biggest tournaments.
Winning the trophy is going to mean like the world to me. It's a beautiful game and it's just unexplainable.